Hey you guys, so happy Friday the 13th, 2020 baby. Today is another model day and my mom is here, so she'll be coming in a little bit to be my model, and I'll keep you updated with how that goes. So excited! I'm going to clinic in 2 weeks! Good morning everybody. So it is Monday and today in school we are learning makeup. So we're going to be doing makeup finally. We haven't even talked about makeup this whole time. We're going to be doing makeup Monday and Wednesday, and then on Friday we are going to be having our 93 question exam in the morning. And then, oh, look at who that is. It's a D. It's a wild D has a here. Oh, I got that on camera. She is gonna get me later for that. Anyway, so then after the exam that morning at either 1 or 3 o'clock, depending on what time our model can come in, then we're gonna be doing a 90-minute facial, and that is our kind of final exam for our intro side, I guess you could say, because there's 2 phases. There's intro and then there's clinic. So we're gonna be going to the clinic side next week, and I'm so excited because I'm just kind of ready to like start working. Like, I know that you're supposed to enjoy the journey and enjoy the process, but I'm ready to graduate 100%. I'm so excited. We're doing Zara's makeup. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna do a cutesy look on her. She's never had her makeup like done other than at prom, so I'm about to do her up all beautiful. You guys ready? So the reason that I wanted to start this school series is to show anybody out there who may want to go to school what it's like, and if they have any questions, then I can answer them. So here is just a couple tips that I suggest you know before going to school. So you will be touching people's bodies, massaging them, waxing them. If you can't get past that part of touching other people, then this isn't the job for you, because you are going to have to get very, close and personal with people, and they trust you and they expect you to be professional. They expect you to be sanitary. This is no joke. It's not something easy that anybody can do. So just do your research on what an esthetician is. So that includes facials, makeup, waxing, and even sometimes nails. It depends on what school you go to, whether you get your nail license as well. So just do as much research as you can before you actually commit, because this is a big commitment. There's going to be a lot of hours spent learning, and this is, like I said, a license to be able to basically do treatments on people, and it's not anything to be taken lightly. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. So obviously everybody's school is going to be different. My school, in the first intro phase that we were in, it was kind of like a facial treatment big room set up so that we could practice, but also use it as a desk in a classroom. So it was a little mix of a classroom and a little spa. And we had the spa aesthetics, or the salon fundamentals aesthetics workbook, I believe. I don't even remember the textbook name, oops, but I've read it cover to back. Anyways, so I assume, if you're watching this video and you have all these questions, you want to go to esthetician school, you want to start school. So when you start, it is going to be very theory and lecture heavy. You are going to have to learn biology, chemistry, safety and sanitation. The list goes on. There's going to be a lot of things that you need to learn, and my suggestion is to actually truly learn it. Don't cheat, don't cut corners, don't wait until the last minute. If you can, work ahead. This actually goes for any school at all. If you work ahead, you're going to be so much better off, because you need more study time than you really think that you do, and you don't want to be waiting until the last minute cramming. It's just not a good idea. Basically, we do learn about the muscles in the whole body, but we pretty much focus on the muscles of the face. So it's important for you to know the muscles of the hands, feet, arms, because we don't massage people, but we do give a light, relaxing massage portion of the facial. So keep that in mind. It's not a massage license. An esthetician and a massage therapist are very different, and there is only certain things within your scope of your license that you're able to do. So you just have to be careful and not go overboard with the massaging. So I just wanted to say that, because a lot of people don't know that. But when you're an esthetician, you can do hand, arm, shoulder massages, foot massages, very light though. So it's important for you to know the body, how it works, and also how to properly clean and sanitize your items. Fun fact, it is actually illegal in the state of Florida to cut someone's cuticles. So if you go to a nail salon and you get a pedicure or a manicure and they cut your cuticles, they shouldn't be doing that. First off, it is very unhygienic, as well it's out of their scope of practice, because that skin is live tissue. Nail technicians and estheticians do not cut into live tissue. No other professional other than a doctor is pretty much able to cut into you. Of course, nurses can do certain things, but you can get an infection. It is not sanitary at all. They should be using completely new tools on you when you're getting your nails done. So there's a lot of things that you learn while you're in school of how to properly make sure that there's no cross-contamination. You are very heavy on safety and sanitation, and I actually suggest, if you want to, my friend Dee is the one who told us all about this. You can go on the Barber Side and the Lucas Side websites and get a certification. So those are names of disinfectant cleaners that, barbers, hairstylists, a lot of different professionals in the industry use, because it is how you disinfect and clean your tools and make sure that everything is safe. Universal precautions, okay? We want to keep everybody safe. And you can go and take the online quiz and take the little mini course and get your certification. So if you're serious about making sure that you're clean and sanitary, you don't have to pay for it. It's completely 100% free. They also have a COVID-19 certificate that you can get in preventing the spread of it. And these are very important things. So if you are going to school, you just have to start thinking about even what you can do now. Start saving your money, start taking these certification courses, start kind of learning how to paint the nails, or watch a video on facials, or just start familiarizing yourself, because once you're in school, you're gonna have to jump right in the water. You are going to have to learn the layers of the skin, how products and certain things can affect the skin. If you're an esthetician, you may be giving someone very strong acids on their face, and you need to make sure that you know what you're doing so you don't seriously burn or injure someone. At my school, we're very blessed, and they gave us an iPad. So our textbook is on the iPad. All of our protocols, which is the steps in the facial for different skin types, all of those are on the iPad. We can take all of our tests and quizzes, everything on the iPad. And like I said, every school is different, but that is how we learn, and I really like having the iPad. It's very easy for me to take notes, read. I don't have to lug around a big textbook everywhere. It also comes with a workbook, and I think I have that workbook. Let me go get it actually. Here is the workbook. Also, do you guys like my Rick and Morty shirt? Yes. Shout out to Alex. But yeah, here is the Salon Fundamentals workbook, and as you can see, I have a lot of notes and writing and all of it. I haven't finished the whole workbook yet, but if they give you this kind of stuff, do it. Seriously, it really does help with remembering all of the things that you need to know, because it's a lot in class, and they give you a little activity to do. Just do it. Like, this again can go with any class though. It just kind of is a thing for me to at least try to participate. I don't know why I even have to say this, but it's like, there's a reason that your teachers want you to do something a certain way. I should just say that. So even if your teacher is trying to give you constructive criticism, if they're telling you to not do something, or you should probably trust them, because they are a licensed professional who has been an esthetician for so many years, and then, you know, whatever school you're at, they came to teach you how to do things in the field, and you may just be doing something a certain way just because you think that's how you're supposed to do it. But if they tell you no, you should do it this way, they should probably explain it to you why, but there is a reason why you do the certain movements, the certain how do I say, there's just certain rituals that you do when you greet someone, and when you speak to someone, it's all about building trust, rapport, showing them that you are an experienced professional. So don't be afraid to hold yourself to a higher standard, you guys. Don't sell yourself short, okay? So other than the workbook, here is the iPad. So here is the iPad, and I bought this case on Amazon. And this is an iPad 7th generation. With my Rick and Morty screen. So this is just a normal pen, and it has a rubber end as a stylus that I can kind of use to tap on the screen. And then this also props up so that I can read it. And it came with this keyboard. So this was on Amazon for $30. And this is a Bluetooth keyboard, and it is magnetic. Oh, and it has a little, as you can see, cover on it. But the keyboard actually sticks to this, so you can pull it on and off, and you can work on it. It is so handy. What I like to do is, if you have a Gmail account, you can go to Google Docs, and you can create documents on the cloud that you can access from anywhere. So if I have a to-do list, if I have homework notes, I can pull up my Google document from any location and work on it. If you're on the iPad, you can even have a split screen. So on one side I have my textbook, other side I have my Google document that I can just take all my notes, look at both of the screens. It is so easy and handy. So creating a study guide was one of the things that really helped me during school. I read the textbook on one side, and then I typed all my notes. It's almost like I was rewriting the chapter, but only typing things that I knew that I needed to know, as in, you know, bolding the words that I need to know, have the definition, have them in order, so that if I do forget something, I can always go back and look at that study guide that I made for the chapter. And I sent it to even some of my classmates, and it really helped them out too. So definitely make a study guide if you can. Definitely read the textbook. It's really important to just make sure that you are thoroughly studying. And that's why I say to study ahead, because if you do it ahead, then you are already giving yourself plenty of time to learn and memorize the info. It can be a challenge to have a work-life school balance, so just also remember to take care of yourself while you're in school. Try to eat healthy, try to not be spending a ton of money on random things, because certain things are going to pop up that you're going to need for school, and you don't want to not have it because you went on a shopping spree for candles or something weird like that. But yeah, I like to answer some of your questions down below. Go ahead and make a comment if you have any questions, and I will be sure to answer it in my part 4 video, and I'm sure I'll have even a lot more updates at that time because I will have taken a lot of clients by then, and I will be really getting into working, and I'll be able to answer even more questions that you guys have. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button to be notified when I post a new video. All of the support and love that you guys show me means so much. I have wanted to do this YouTube thing for forever, ever since I was a little kid, so this is just me kind of trying to put myself out there, you know, help out others, provide entertainment. What else can I say? I don't know. It's also Christmas time, so happy human holiday, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hello, please. Rick says to subscribe.
That looks so
Don't
good.
be a Jerry.
Thank
Bye.
you. And then just go. Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful. I'm so obsessed.